Thank you, Mistress Me. Sorry about that. Apparently my internet went... Go ahead. Drink it. It might not be very good anymore. Are we still having an issue? I'm getting a circle. No? Okay. Sorry. My apologies. I don't know. Our internet went poopy for a minute. Nah, modem went on a reset. I can play as a killer. I certainly can. Would you like to see the other side of the coin? Now, as killer, I'm not that great. I will admit to my suckitude as killer here. Let me see here. Yeah, different killers, different perks. There's a lot to this game. I prefer Hag. I think she's pretty awesome. She's my favorite, so that's where I'm gonna go. And deviousness, sacrifice. I'm trying to get a nice offering here. How about all points? So, the killers get to watch the survivors come into the lobby. This might take a little while, unfortunately. Sometimes it takes a while to get a killer lobby. So we'll hopefully have people come in right away, but if not, hopefully it won't take too long. Is it hot? No? Okay. Yeah, there's a whole... You might recognize some of these killers. There's The Shape, or Michael Myers. There's Leatherface. Or what's his name? The Cannibal. And the Nightmare. And, of course, the lady from Saw, the pig. And they're different survivors. And they all have unique perks that you can teach to your other characters. Same with the killers, you can teach their perks to other killers. And there's like shards, you can get perks you don't own off of this shrine. Well, like if you just stay by one generator, there's a heartbeat, and for my character that I'm gonna play, and they'll hear it. And so they'll know I'm there. So you really want to move around unless you know they're there. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Yeah, that's the thing. There are extra generators. There's more than 5 in a map. So if a killer just hangs out at one, likely survivors are just gonna go to another. Because even if some of the killers don't have a heartbeat, but, like, you can still see them, and there's perks that'll, like, there's a perk called Spine Chill that shows when a killer's looking at you, and, what's the other one called? Shit. I don't use that one very much. Actually, I don't like it, so I don't use it at all. So, as a killer, we get to see where the generators are. This is awesome. Because now we know where generators are and we don't have to go looking for them. Where's my totem? I have a perk called Hex Ruin on, which will make it harder. They have to find the totem and get rid of it before they can really get generators done, unless they just want to power through it. All the power to them if they want to power through it. I'm going to mark my totem so that I know if I'm setting what's called a trap, because my killer can set traps. So what we're seeing is people failing their skill checks. So I'm gonna get notified. And if we saw them creep away, and there's Ania! And she's gonna try to go through the window, and we're gonna chase after her. And hit her! And apparently she's lagging. And we got her down! Holy GG. Don't normally play this good as killer. And now we can see where the hooks are. So we know where the hooks are, so we can put them on a lovely hook. And I'm just gonna put a lovely trap by her feet. And hopefully somebody will set it off and we can teleport to it. Now, hopefully one of her friends will come to save her. And I'm just gonna do some trapping while we wait and see if somebody's gonna go save her. Teleport! Okay, teleport! Damn it! Why didn't it let me? Oh, I thought I hit the button, but maybe I didn't. And there they go! They're off over there. And these are called scratch marks. Oh, there goes my totem. So we're gonna follow the scratch marks. That's what the survivors leave when they run. And there's a pallet. And she could have hit me with it if she timed it a little better. But you can see that hitting it did delay me. But I didn't have to break it. That was a choice I made. And we're trying to chase down this Ming. And they get a little, like, sprint burst when they get hit, so they can run a little bit faster away from the killer after getting hit. And we can regress the generator, so it takes longer for them to do the generator. So I just regressed the generator, so now they gotta work harder at that one. Well, I finished that generator over there. And we're gonna hunt around, see what we can see. Did I just see somebody hiding? Oh, I thought I saw somebody hiding. I'm gonna put a trap here because this house becomes a place where a lot of survivors like to run from the killer. And there's a lot of like, you can almost use it as an infinite to get away from the killer. She's got a flashlight I hope she doesn't like to use. She's trying to make me blind. But I evaded her flashlight. And we're gonna put her in the basement because why not? These hooks you can sabotage every hook but these hooks if you're playing Survivor. So you'll always have hooks, but the hooks that do get sabotaged can be regenerated over an amount of time. And yeah. Oh, why teleport isn't working for me? Oh, there we go. They made it a button that I'm not used to. That is why. I remember reading that in the news and thinking I would have to practice my hag, but I hadn't gotten around to it yet. I hear you crying. Where are you? Oh, you're still being in the basement. Never mind. I feel like a camper now. Excuse me. Campers are basically what we call people who hang around the hook to person too long. Excuse me. I suddenly have a tickle that won't go away. Good evening, Canadian cowboy. How are you, sir? Sorry, I had to have a good hack there for a sec. And we found you. Yeah, I had a tickle in my throat all of a sudden. I don't know why. Oh, Decisive Strike! So, I'm trying to explain to a new viewer how this game works. And Decisive Strike is a perk that the survivor can use, and it kinda did a ouch, this hurts to the killer, which she tried to use to get away from me. But, yeah, it didn't quite work out for her. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, sir. And we'll just place another lovely trap. And another lovely trap. Oh, hi! No, I was gonna play it, but it's multiplayer Thursday, and I wanted to play Dead by Daylight with my good friend Wraith. I promise you I will play it tomorrow. Cross my heart. We will play the new game tomorrow for you. And I really appreciate it, and you shouldn't have done it, and you were awesome, sir. I keep pushing the other button. You need ice cream! That sounds awesome. Enjoy! I hope it's chocolate. I like chocolate. Leaning forward helps as killer, so I tend to lean forward. I swear it helps. Oh, I swung too early, but you didn't go fast enough, Ming. Nice. Where'd she go? Ah. Why can't I pick you up? Ah. There we go. We got her. We got 2 people dead. We're doing awesome. Holy crap. I suck at killer. Kills everybody. The hag is the one I've played the most. You have chocolate ice cream? And the 4 kill. Oh my god. Yeah. We just killed everybody. But I suck at killer. And that's how you kill everybody in Dead by... Oh, chocolate milkshake sounds lovely. That's how you kill everybody in Dead by Daylight, apparently. GG. You feel pity for them, never pity the survivors! Unless we are a survivor. And then always pity the survivor. I'm just getting some extra points by setting some traps while we wait for them to die. Double pips. Nice. So yeah. Apparently I can kill. When I want to. Also, just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I wanted to do something. There we go. But I can do it while it's in match. Beast of Prey or make your choice. But I prefer playing Survivor. I have to I one of these days sit down and play Killer like crazy. So I can get all the achievements. There's a whole bunch of achievements that I need to get for killers. And I've gotten almost all of them as Survivor. Most of my hours I've played on this game as Survivor. That was amazing for not knowing what button teleported at first. Those 2 characters are... One was holding a toolbox and one was holding a med kit. You can have items in this game. Toolboxes can help you repair generators faster or sabotage faster. Med kits can help you heal faster, other people or yourself. Flashlights you can use to blind the killer and potentially save somebody from getting hooked. Because if you flashlight blind the killer, if they're carrying somebody, the killer will drop the person. Also, if you can get a pallet stun on a killer while they're carrying somebody, that will make them drop the survivor. There's a whole bunch of different mechanics in this game. There's a Claudette behind me. This is my favorite map. I love this map. Sounds like a nurse to me. So I'll show you how you can get an item. You can search these treasure chests, but they also come up in your blood web. And now we have a toolbox. And if I had put it on in the pre-match area, I could added items to it to make it even more useful, if that makes any sense. I could show you at the beginning of the next match how you equip an item and add-ons. There's offerings you can offer for more blood points and all kinds of crazy things in this game. Now that I think about it, there's lots of stuff. But essentially, it's all about points. I don't even have to really survive. If I can get enough points as survivor, I can get what are called pips. And if I want to get a higher rank, I want to get those pips. And I could get a higher rank and feel pretty good about myself. But I don't think I'm good enough for that all the time. You really have to be conscious of how many points you have and what you've done. Saving people gives you the most points as survivor, and killing people gives you the most points as killer. So now I stopped running because I want to make her not be able to find those scratch marks. But I think she saw me. Now, this character that we're facing, whenever she does that weird, it's blinking, and if you run in, well, that was bad. I'm supposed to run the opposite way of where she is. And when she's looking down at the ground because she's stunned after that phase, I could have gotten away. Better than I did. Thankfully I did. Still running away here. Still running, because Spine Chill is the kitty cat, and you can see she's definitely looking at us. Killer stun! Nice! See, I hit the pallet, and I stunned her, so that makes them have a delay where they like, for a second, they can't really move. She might have a perk called Nurse's Calling, where she can see hurt people. And so it's really easy for her to hunt me down because I'm hurt already. So many perks, like, that's why I think I love this game too, because you never know how each match is gonna go. You never know what perks you're gonna face. You never know how it's all gonna turn out. If your teammates are gonna be able to help you if you need it. If you just don't know. And you know, it's more you know, less predictable that way. And here we are on the hook again. This is where we spend a lot of our time, I'll admit it. Definitely is a place where we spend a lot of time. Excuse me, I think I have the hiccups all of a sudden. And yay, Claudette came and got us. now we shall run, because if the killer teleports, she teleports too. And we don't really want to have the killer come get us and put us on the hook again. If we can. Ah, that feels better, thank you. Thank you, Claudette. You are awesome. And now I'm gonna use my toolbox that I gained. And see, it does make it a little... Well, I'd like to show you a little bit longer. It makes it faster. Slightly. Sometimes being the distraction is good. That allowed the other person to get the other person off of the hook. So, you know, sometimes that works out too. If you can see the symbols on the left-hand side that appear, show you what categories I'm getting points in. There's altruism, that's basically saving your friends. There's objectives. And there's, like, opposing ones for killers. There's deviousness and hunting, and for survivors there's boldness and survival. And for killers, deviousness, hunting. Oh, I don't play killer that much. Good night! Go to sleep! Thank you for playing with me, sir. I always appreciate having you. It really means a lot to me that you will join me in this dying adventure. It's always the awesomest of the most awesome times. Oh, dang. I thought I juked her, but she juked my juking. Juking is what we call avoiding the killer. Jukes! I'm sure you've heard that term many a time before. Mash that struggle button, because if I don't, I die. I don't know if I explained that part. Now, if I get caught and hooked again, we die for goodsies. Hey, I don't do this Sabo daily that I've got. Well, at least until my toolbox runs out. Ooh, knife for a hook. Nice. Well, that's sabotaging the evil hook, so for the next few minutes she wouldn't be able to use that hook again. Which could potentially make it more difficult for her to hook somebody in that area. It could allow the person she catches to wiggle off of their shoulder, or decisive strike, or I love when people come in and ask me about this game, because I feel like I know lots about it, but if I am missing out on anything, please do ask. Let's hide here. That's another perk called Kindred. Shows you where the killer is temporarily if they're close to the person while hooked. There's umpteen bazillion. 1 killer per match. Just one. One's enough. One is terrifying. I wouldn't want more than one. But there are 4 survivors. Oh, sure, I'll help you. Yeah, that was a lovely bug that used to be. I never got to experience it, unfortunately. That would have been terrifying. It's not supposed to be more than one, but this game is prone to bugs. Nice one, Canadian. Oh, you ran away from a nurse and then smucked around the corner into a Myers. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I remember having matches where it seemed like there were many more survivors than ought to have been. Yeah, this game definitely has had its fair share of bugs. Yes. Indeed, sir. Now, as I failed that skill check, that's another indicator for the killer to see where you are. It's not something you want to be doing, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes you miss them. Oh, jeez. See, it still gets my heart beating. Still gets the old ticker going. And crows, those evil crows, the killer can have a perk that alerts them to going, and they can hear them if they're close enough, so you probably shouldn't upset the crows, but it's really hard not to. There is a perk that can make them less prone to getting startled, but when there's so many perks that you need, the crow one is not important. See him flying around. He's like, oh, leave me alone. I'm just trying to sit up here on this bed. And I'm all like, I gotta fix this generator so I can get the heck out of here, Mr. Crow. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, eh? Yes, I know you're upset, Crow. Oh, that person died, did. I know, Mr. Crow. I'm almost done with it, though. Oh, there goes Smine Chill again. So we're gonna go Find a nice little hidey hole and hidey hole in it. That's her breaking a pallet. No! There she is! She found us. She might have a perk called Whispers, in which she can hear the characters breathing better. No! Juke! Oh, oh, oh! Keep juking, keep juking! Just keep juking, just keep juking! Oh, 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 no! Aww. Think we're dead, though. Wiggle waggle. Wiggle waggle. Wiggle waggle. Yeah. Now, if you get enough people together, and if you don't want to do like a public match, you can also do kill your friends, where one person plays as the killer and the rest of you play as survivor. That is good for learning. And like you'd have to invite people, and then you can all like change your role if you want, so you can pick and choose. That's always a good option. And you can play, this is Survive with Friends, and earlier I was playing with a friend. And, again, you can join lobbies together. But if you want an item, my favorite thing is the map. Let's take this thing. And we're gonna make the range better and add 5 seconds to the charge. These are offerings. You can have maps, you can have luck, you can have points, you can thicken the mist, you can thin the mist. Oh, you can do so many things. I don't have a whole lot of offerings right now. Got boldness, altruism. Let's go for survival. What the heck? So if I survive, I get extra points. I love maps. Or as we call them, burritos, because they kind of look like you're carrying a burrito. Burrito. Now, you might think it's silly, but I'm not going to use the map very much. And it's because if you use it up, you lose it. And if you don't use it up, you could potentially take it to another match if you survive. So, using up an item is not something I generally do unless I'm confident that I have a lot more. And there's a perk that lets you find those treasure chests. I usually run it. It's called Plunder's Instinct, and it'll show you where those treasure chests are hidden. So you can always get more items if you don't get them in your blood web. Alright. just gonna use my map for a couple seconds and it shows me where generators are. But I get more points if I just walk around without doing a whole lot. So we're gonna go for a little walk about the map. Oh. It's a wraith. He can go invisible, but you can kind of see him when he's invisible. I don't get to see them very often. Not a lot of people play that guy. Some killers are more popular than others. And there's things called dailies where you can, like, it'll say, use the, well, let's say the Wraith, for example, and get 2 sacrifices or something. And so sometimes people will choose their killer based on their dailies. No, doing your daily ritual will give you more points too, so if you can get that done, that's always good. Should finish that hook one that I've got right now. So I just got map scout points, just well, walking around. I'm the scout right now. This is how I love getting a lot of points by just walking around with a map in my hand. Let's hang around and see if we can't make a save, though. So saving is more points. Ooh, he caught 2 people. Come on, buddy. Time to go bye-bye so I can go save them. You see that shimmering that was over there? That's the killer. When he's invisible. Potentially he's chasing the other guy. So I'm gonna try to save these poor people. Down you go. There we go. Let's get out of the basement. Oh man, poor guy. You even get points for being in the basement. Basement time. Find where my friend went to. That can heal them. I think that guy's dead on Huck. Because, yeah, struggle stage 2 happened. There's a toolbox, you can have it. I just wanted the points. So I'm gonna hopefully, while he's chasing that person down, run around a little bit more and finish my map scout. Once you've been everywhere on the map, you can't get any more of those map scout points. Let's try. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna heal her, but I think the killer might be near. You can hear him, maybe, hopefully, phasing in and out of invisibility. Kind of makes a weird shushing. Where's the... Oh, I guess I'll have to use my... Oh, never mind. I'll go save that person. I was gonna just use my map again just to find a generator. Alright, down you come again, Meg. Where are you gonna go? Over here? Alright, let's heal you this time. And I think after a lot of hours, you get the sense to know, like, if the killer's gonna come back or not. Bye-bye! Oh, respect that pallet, sir. No! No, I don't like it when you hit me like that, sir. Don't hit me. Oh, there's no pallet there no more. Oh, run. Yeah, you figured it out, eh? Oh, dang, I was hoping to use that pallet. I'm predicting I'm going in the basement. Everybody hates being put in the basement. It's the favorite place for killers to put you. A lot of people won't save you in the basement because of the staircase, and the killer can kind of block you in. Alright. Then the Jenny. You work in the basement at work. Do you ever get body blocked in there? Because that's what the killers do. They body block us. And we can't leave the stairwell. Like that. I don't want to die. I like my map and I don't want to lose it, please. Come on. I'm struggling as best I can. Oh boy. Oh, hi, Meg. Let's go. Hi again. Did I just, yeah, I clipped into the wall a little bit. Oops. And the entity will take us. That's what that thing is. That's the entity. bye-bye, map. I shall miss you. Right bottom. Oh, the perks. These are perks, and you can have different choices of perks. Magic's probably the best one to show you. There's all kinds. You can unlock on a thing called a blood web. I can't show you with Jake because I've got him to level 50, prestige level 3, and that's as high as they get. But maybe I can put some points on Meg here, and we can show you how you unlock a perk. This is a perk, and that's a perk, because they have the little lines above them. And so you have to follow the blood web. And I ran out of points, but if I had enough points, I could purchase a perk. And yeah, you just go through what you got unlocked, and you pick and choose which one you want, which one you think works best for you. I mean, there's self-care. I bet you 99% of people have self-care because you can heal yourself with it. So if you get off the hook, yeah, no problem. You can fix yourself quick and quiet. Will Make It is one I've been using a lot because it makes healing other people when you save them off the hook a lot faster. The Spine Chill, that's the one that shows us when the killer's looking at us. And I've been using Urban Evasion because it makes us, when we're crouched, we can move faster. Which one of these is a Sabo one? Oh, we'll take one of these. Instructions. Boldness. Alright. Toolbox Heaven! Yeah, and the killers can have perks too, and they just make it easier, I guess. It gives you little tips at the bottom there on how to play the game. I don't even read them anymore. But if you're new, they can really help you. And so while you're watching the loading screen, you can learn a lot of stuff. One thing I recommend when playing Survivor when you load in is watch when you're loading because it gives you like a 360 view. And you can usually see something useful like a generator or, you know. And that's a good way of having a nice start of where do I go? Well, how do you... One question I get a lot of is, how do you find a generator? Well, if you look above the generator, there's a flashing light. killer's looking at me. Hey god, I gotta hide. Yoo-hoo! Not a freaking freaker, that's what I call him. That's Leatherface, and... yeah, I know, they really look big, don't they? He's got a chainsaw, and yeah. I'm not very good at facing him. Poor Dwight. He wanted to save me, but the Leatherface got him. Oh, thank you, madam. I really appreciate that. Make sure I've got that daily and get another hook. Yeah, when you think about it, they look kinda big. Now, this killer is prone to having a perk called Barbecue and Chili, so I'm gonna run around like a maniac, because when that other person got hooked, the killer gets a brief amount of time to see where the survivors are if they have Barbecue and Chili. And I don't want him to figure out where I am, although he did. No, Jesus, that was bad. These chainsaw guys, Leatherface, and there's just the hillbilly. He was the original chainsaw guy, but then they got the licensing to have Leatherface. They're my nemesis. I never do well against them. They are my weakness. We all got that one killer that just seems to have nothing, like, no jukes for. Hi, Ming. If I run with you, will you fix me? Thank you. Let's do this one. Thank God we haven't had a Hex Totem match. And that one, you would have to find a totem that has light underneath it, like I had when I played Killer. And it's not always easy to find. It can be well hidden. There we go. Done is done. Run around like a maniac! No chili for you. I don't know if he's camping or what. Oh, campers! No! 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 Can I fix you? I'd like to fix you. No, I saw it first, Nia. I saw it first. I think she's quite happy with the toolbox she has. This has got to be better than this crappy toolbox I just got. I suppose it's better than nothing. Sometimes there's a generator in there. Oh, find the exit. Is it that time already? Which exit, though? This one seemed closer. You open the escape. This is like the longest time of the game, I swear. Is if you think the killer might be coming, and you're holding down open escape, open escape, open escape. Open escape. It can be very terrifying. I'm gonna go back and see if I can't save her, because that would be good. The idea is that we all get out of the match, but it doesn't always work out that way. I mean, they are a killer for a reason. Alright. Do you want to heal here? I was gonna run away with you. Let's go. Nope. Let's wait, Mink. This is why I'm loving Urban Evasion. I'm keeping up with her. Crouched. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we're just goofing off. Oh, okay, I go. Chili, yeah. And we got more dailies. Wow. Apparently we got 2 for 1 daily. $9.95! 2 for 1 daily is $9.95. No, I'm just kidding. I got 2 dailies done at the same time. That's cool. Hi, Mer. What you doing? Kill the carpet time? No, it's 10:30 already. Hey, Bubby. What else? Enduring, or we'll make our choice. Level 3. Nice. I gotta start putting perks on the new survivor so I can get him. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Thank you for hanging out. Hope to see you again soon. Stay awesome, man. Hopefully you've learned more about Dead by Daylight. I hope I was somewhat of a good teacher. I wish I could, like, get higher ranks and like, show off all the really cool stuff. But, no. I got to rank 5 once and I'm pretty content with that. I'd like to hit rank 1 one time, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not too worried about it. This is about where I live. Rank 15 for life. Used to be rank 20 for life, though, so I guess I've gained 5 ranks. At least, I'm good for 5 ranks. Apparently, the majority of the players live between rank 15 and rank 10, so I'm right in there. Or was it rank 20 to rank 15 or something like that? I don't know. I don't believe in doing a lot of the things that, like, the people who do get rank 1 can do. Like, excessively flashlighting the killer. And I don't know how they, like, get really good at pallet saves. I never seem to be, like, where I need to be pallet saving somebody. I just do generators. That's my thing. I like generators. They're fun. I like trying to hit skill checks. I don't know. I might be weird about that, though. I really don't like being chased, but it happens a lot. Although I do like getting away from the killer, so there's that too. Oh, no, I just said, thank goodness we hadn't had Hex Ruin. Guess what we got now? Hex or Ruin. I invoked it on myself. So now I get to play Where's the Totem? Where's the totem? Totem, 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 where are you? Oh, heartbeats. Oh, looks like a trapper. I like trappers though. That's one other than Hag, I like to face the trapper. I don't get to see very many hags. I think I'm like one of the few people who are a hag main as killer. Powering through that Jenny, aiming. Somebody should make that save. I'm trying to find a totem. I'm coming. I'm coming. There you go. Heal? Okay. There you go. I've forgotten where I've checked for totems. So... we're gonna become the person that saves everybody. How did you... oh, maybe whispers. Ah! Found it! Oh, dang. It's a legacy. A legacy trapper. You don't see that very often. Come with me, Meg. Come with me. I was trying to show her where the totem is, so that more than one person knows where the totem is. Oh no, now she's gone down. Oh, the guilt is real. I just wanted you to know where the totem was. Feels bad, man. Poor Meg. It's all my fault. Are you, no, where? I lost where that totem was. God darn it. There's a trap. There's a healing person. Hi. Where the heck did that totem get to? Was over here. Was no. Oh crap. I should make the save then. Because I showed Meg where it is. Maybe she remembers where it is. And it's my fault she's on the hook. Okay, Meg, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't get the totem yet because I lost it. I feel like it's around here somewhere. But it's probably not. Oh, I hear you healing. Oh, good. Let's go find that totem together, Meg. No, it's here somewhere. Gosh darn it. Where did I lose that damn totem? Ah! There it is. Get it, Meg. I guard your butt. Thank you, Meg. Now I can do the journeys with ease. If a killer's not coming. No, I didn't go in the locker. Hi. Dang. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh yeah, stage 2. Don't forget to struggle at stage 2. Come save me, please. Please. Thank you. Fix me, fix me. I'm broken. Look at me, I'm broken. Yikes! Man, Spine Shield was not going off. That was weird. Oh, shish kebab. Ouch. That person's dead. No! This guy's definitely using chili. Or nurse is calling. Yeah, no. No, then. No! Oopsie. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I think I'm dead on hook. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. No. Dead. I actually got a pip. Wow. Nice. Well, my friends, I do believe it is getting to that time of night where I thank you all for hanging out. I hope you had some fun. I invite you for... I gotta look up the name of the game. Tomorrow I'll be playing a new game that was generously gifted to me by my good buddy and friend, Canadian Cowboy. What's the name of that game? What was it called? Hang on. So it's supposed to be spooky too. So it's hopefully gonna be awesome. Hopefully I can play it well for you. Unforgiven. Unforgiving? A Northern Hymn. So, do come back tomorrow evening or afternoon-ish. Follow me on Twitter. 'Cause I always tweet before going live, or join our lovely Discord, because it announces when we go live. All the awesomeness. Let's see who's on that we can host, who's awesomely streaming. I'm going to disconnect myself from my own Discord now before I forget. And Twitter? I'm not too sure if I have that. But it's Merlin's Keeper 1 at Merlin's Keeper 1, because Merlin's Keeper was already taken. Social? Nope, I don't have a social. I guess we'll have to make one for Twitter. But yeah, there's a little message there in the corner. It says all the awesome YouTube. You can watch past broadcasts on YouTube. It's awesome. And I truly appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It really means a lot to me. These guys are the awesomest of the most awesome indeed. And we'll host our good buddy and friend, The Lurking. 'Cause he's awesome too. I was going to do a shout out, not a host. 'Cause I'm a derp. So do give him a check out. He's playing my time at Portia. It's a building, crafting kind of awesomeness. So let's tell him the minions are coming if you want, or just pop in and say hi. The minions are coming, the minions are coming! Good night, guys, and stay awesome.